Good morning. It's what time is it now? 8 something in the morning, is it now? 9:24, less an hour. There we go. It's all good. On the 21st of March 2026. Let's get some connections done. Pound, plain, pound cake maybe, plain cake, crown cake, bridge cake, frank cake, mark cake, jump cake, goal, straight, point, bishop, capture. No, that's not it then. We've got a bishop. We've got a king. I mean, bishop and a king, but there's nothing else. Okay. So what else? Jump, mark, frank, rich, bishop, point, straight. Hang on, blunt, king, frost, capture. I mean, you capture something, you crown something. You king something, you jump something, I think. Something to do with winning in games, please. I don't know what my brain, thank you very much. Pound, mark, frank. If you frank something, then you mark something. No, that doesn't work. Okay. If you're blunt, you're also straight, you're frank, and you're maybe plain. No. If you're to the point, you're frost, you're bishop, you're object, you're rich, and maybe point something. Please? No, one away, so it's not point. You're frank about something, you're straight about something, you're blunt about something, you're goal about something, you're plain about something, you're point about something, you're frost about something, you're bishop about something, you're object about something, you're rich about something. Oh man. I know it's you make the mark or something, I don't know. No, I'm gonna fail. Okay, plain maybe. If you play, maybe please go for it. Yeah, okay, good. So direct. I've got a goal. I've got a point. I've got an object. I've got a mark maybe. Yeah, right. Okay, and the pound, rich, frost, bishop. The bishop thing gets me. Bishop. Frost, rich, pound, maybe it's somebody's name like John Pound, John Rich, John Frost, John Bishop. 20th century American poet. So, okay, so I was right about the names, but I didn't know how direct it was. Let's do WORDLE. Do. Okay, audio. I know it's one of those things, but I used to work with, what's her name? God, I can't even think of her name now. Meg White from White Stripes. She's a really nice person. Do before she's famous. Okay, so what else do we have here? So, P-I-S... okay. S-I-P... Siphon, I can't do that. S-P-I... I'm going to say spits, just, and I know it's 2 S's, but I want to see if an S happens. Well, I got the I in the right place, so it's S... something... I... something. Okay. Shift, no... S-H-I-M... shim... shimmy... Okay, so... S-H-I-P... P's gone already. I'm going to do shim. I'm going to shims. No. Okay. So S. Okay. Swift. Okay, well, it can be SLICK, slick. How's that sound? I haven't done that one yet, have I? Maybe please go for it, please. Yeah, for short. It could be none of our smaller. There we go. Physically fit. I don't know. Trim, maybe. Biblical pronoun. That'd be thou, right? Oh, no. Thee. Nope. Okay, it's something. And then this is probably trim, right? Not there. Would be here. Mid-East country. Iran, maybe? Okay. Pecan is a nut. Peppy. And then biblical... What? Biblical pronoun. Thin? Don't know. TV repeat would be rerun. Wrathful would be irate. Italian city would be not Rome. On a wing and a prayer. Maybe Rome? Well, it's 4 letters and I thought it was 5 for some strange reason. There we go. And that's Peppy. In something? Okay, on something. No. A something. A-E. Okay, there we go. So, thine. There we go. Energetic. Energetic. There we go. Well, weapons and sneaky by now. Warns. Provide weapons. Arm. Where does the general keep his armies? Up his sleeves. Last letter, I'm going to say Z just because I'm that kind of person. Ooh, a flowering shrub. Azalea. Lease again, relet. Oop. 7. I've never heard this before, but I've heard that in Michigan people use the word ope. OPE. Metric system. Never heard anyone say ope before. And so on, etc. ETCETERA. Tailoring. Alter. That'd be alert or something. Warnings. Alerts. Do. Or messes up. That'd be airs. ERRS. Or else. There we go. Harness part. That'd be a rain. Hawaiian necklace would be a lei. London's country would be eng. Transgression would be a sin. Realm. Discontinued. Seeded? Nope. Alien ship would be a UFO. Yeah, I'm hearing on the interwebs, UN member would be USA presumably, that the Pentagon is releasing all these things, give lunch to Fed. Aliens, presumably, oh look, all these aliens and stuff. I don't know if it's true because the interwebs ceased. But realm, and that would be vocation, would be trade, which is really odd because since the 50s, poor Mark would be a D, right? More in the fear of communism, notice, deemed, that's no, with an E, deemed, no, DEA maybe, no, noticed. Caesar's language would be a Latin, there we go. Numquam amadratio satis est. Crack pilot would be an ace. Oh yeah, that. Aliens. Oh, blah blah blah. And now, look over. Presumably. Presumably aliens are a thing now. People are like, whatever. Place. That to be place something to set something down. Presumably. Pet. Caress. Is it? C-A-R. Nope. That's an R. R-E-E-S. S-S rather. And then lay, presumably. Lay, lady, lay. Have been. R. That's probably Alamo. Texas Shrines and Alamo. It's weird how things have changed. Religious skeptic, agnostic. Yeah, people used to panic. Oh, aliens, we're going to get invaded now. Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. And then movies for short. Don't know. Society girl would be a Deb, right? Oh, so talking of which, Leonardo DiCaprio, I think it was, before to poet, E-R-E, right? That whole meme where he's pointing, he's wearing like a beige jersey and he's pointing. That's actually from a film called Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I tracked that down and watched it, and it's a Eric Clapton. It's him and Brad Pitt, and Brad Pitt's his stunt coordinator. He's an actor, and Brad Pitt does his stunts. Bookies, concerns, there'll be bets. And set ablaze, lit. And fragile, delicate, Kate. And it was a kind of a Quentin Tarantino's side fiesta item. Pinata? That'd be a T then, right? Yep. Side story, there we go. In about the Manson assassinations. Sonata. Was it Sinatra? I don't. Sonata. N-A-T-A. Sonata. There we go with an O. Yep. It's where you know when Marilyn Manson's crew went up to Hollywood and killed a bunch of people. Realm area. So it was kind of, I think it was done from a recorded deport. Fender dimples. That'd be frets, right? No. Fender dimples. Oh, not Fender the guitar. Fender as in a wing. That would be dents then. Locust 2 would be an axe. Rotate, turn. No, it doesn't turn then. Chemical would be cyan, SCI. Spin then. So Welshman would be a Celt. Yeah, I think he was told from the next door neighbours, beware of the Ides of March, the claws that scratch, the jaws that bite. Tolerated. Tolerated. Pretty interesting movie. As always, nothing against it personally, but I do find, other than Pulp Fiction, I think, Quentin Tarantino's movies tend to be very situational and dialogue full. So it's come on, all right, you come on. He stretches things out too much, in my opinion. Notice, I don't know. Nervous twitch would be a tick. And that is a tiny insect with me ant. Boom, there we go. Right, and a few people have said that they prefer me to play chess.com as opposed to the other one, so I'm doing that now. A couple of people have they'd liked my thumbnail that I did. I did it in Photoshop. I kind of show you how it's done. It's pretty easy. I don't know if I should even do that. Ooh, I'll block you then. So you're bringing your queen out straight away, is it? Ooh. Okay, so that has to go. Okay. Trying to think. We do this. Okay, I've got to go here, right? Which means I don't know. I can go here. Oh no. I've got to get rid of that guy, which means I'm going to do it that way. So I'm going to do this. Then you're going to bring the... Okay, you're doing that, and then I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, there we go. So he's doing that then. So I'm going to go ahead and attack it this way. And then what you're doing... Oh, okay, that's gone. That I don't like. Okay, you're going to go there, it's gone. You're going to go there, it's gone. I'm missing something, I know I am. Okay, there it's gone, and there it's gone. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this, and there's nothing you can do apart from lose your bishop. And why did you do that? The pawns... Oh, you thought you could take you... Oh, hang on. Oh no, because I went and threatened the bishop. That's the only thing I think about. Oh, they're from America, by the way. Donald Obie. Right. Okay. I could have brought the queen up. Right, now what do? You just brought that. Okay, so you're covering the king, and you've also got that line of defense. Now, if I can get here, that'd be really good, but how would I cover that? There. So I'm going to bring... Okay, so I've got to be able to go there with the queen, or the black bishop. Okay, well, let's do this anyway. Okay, now the queen can go here, but that's covered by my knight, so I'll just leave my knight there. And they can also bring the bishop out here, so I'm going to do this. Okay, the queen's doing this, so I can... Oh, I see what you do. It doesn't matter, it's a queen swap, because you do this, you... Okay, there we go. Oh, no, because then you're going to... Okay, you're doing that with that. And then I can do... Hang on. Come on. Oh, yeah, just take it like that. Okay, there we go. Oh, what happened? Okay, there we go. Why you didn't... I don't know. Well, it's all good. Well, if I do that, you could take my castle. And then we just do a queen swap. Right, so where are we? 2 castles and knight versus everything apart from the queen. Right, let's have a look what I can do. I've got to get rid of this wall. So if I go here, then that's covered by 2 pieces. Okay, so that's not very good. If I go here, that's going to go here. Okay, so I've got to go here. How do I do that? There's nothing I can do that's not going there. And then there. Okay, what can I do? There. This is kind of... Alright, so what you're doing with you... watch what they're doing. They're bringing that there. There's nothing stopping that from being taken. There, it's gone with that. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do this. Cover that square in case you move the knight. Really? Okay. Okay, I've still got I've still got everything apart from the queen. Okay. That's gone, that's gone, that's gone, that's gone, that's gone. So I can just put this back here. And then what you're going to do with this, if you put it, hang on, you put it here, you're threatening my castle. There's nothing covering it. You go there, there's nothing covering that. I could do a straight swap. Let me think. If I move that, okay, move that there. Do a straight, I'm going to do a straight swap because then I'm opening up this wall. And then what can I do with this? I can do this with this. So you should castle. You're not, okay, that's, I didn't want you to do that. But it is all good. Do. I've got that song in my head now. Okay, so what am I doing here? I can do, if I can get there now, which means I can get there, which means I can get there, which means I can get here. Okay, what am I doing here? Oh, ha! Okay, that's covered twice. But I can do this. Okay. So you're going to go across that way or something. Don't know. I can't move that pawn forward. I want to move the pawn forward in order to threaten his castle. Nothing I can do, is there, really? I think you're going to move that pawn forward on f4. It's kind of really, I'm going to castle. There we go. So if you move your castle to put me in check, I can take you with my, there we go. Oh, you're doing that now, is it? Okay. I'll do this. Okay, see what he does next. He's moved the castle. So he's going to move the pawn forward now. How do I get, okay. If I put this here, okay, as long as he doesn't move the castle on b4, I've got him in check and got his castle stolen. Man, that sucks. But I've still got him in check. Which is kind of stupid, because if he moves his king forward one, then I've lost my knight. Is there any way that I can do that? Yeah, I can. I can threaten the castle. So if you take my knight, I can put you in check. What do you do? You move the thing like that. Okay, that's sweet. Because then what? Oh, you're going to take it anyway, aren't you? Ah, scheisse. In fact, I'm going to do this. Now I've got you in check twice. So you can't take my bishop because you're still in check with the knight. And you can't take the knight because you're still in check with the bishop. That's actually pretty sweet. Right now. So you have to move the king. And if you move the king to g2, which is, okay, you move it to g2 or e3. See what happens next. That's actually a pretty good move to get myself out of a bad situation. Oh, did he move already? Yes, he did. Okay, that's cool. So then what I can do is I can go ahead and put you in... Hang on, how else can I put you in check? I can put you in check here. There you go, which is covered by the bishop. That was really, really cool. And then what? Okay, there we go, cool. Now what do I do? I need to get the bishop so it doesn't get threatened. Or... Oh, I can't put you in... Yes, I can put you in... Nah, no, I don't want to do that yet. So I want to do something like I want to put this here. It's the only thing that I can do, isn't it? Unless I do... this. Okay, there we go. Then I put you in check with my bishop again. And you're threatening my black bishop as well. That's not very nice. Okay. Okay, thank you very much, because then I can put you in check here, which gets that black bishop from being threatened. And you can't go there. Okay, you can only go there or there. No, you can't go there because of my white bishop. Okay, there we go. So what can I do now? Okay, so... do. Yep. I can go here, which is a free pawn. You can take the pawn on e6 if you wanted to, but then that means I can put you in check with my castle, which I will do. Okay. Now I can put you in check here. Bishop is covered by the pawn. The only thing you can do is, okay, you can move there. Okay, so let's have a look. That has to get covered. How do I cover that? I can cover that by putting this here. So all the pieces are... Oh, you can take the pawn! You can take the pawn, but if you take the pawn, I can take your castle. And then the knight is covering the bishop, and the white bishop is covering the knight. But then if I take your castle, you're just going to take the knight with the castle, but that doesn't matter. Okay, let's have a look here. Do. Okay. No, you can't take the pawn because it's covered by the bishop. Okay, so you can't take the pawn because it's covered by the bishop. You can't take the knight, it's covered by the bishop. You can't take the bishop, it's covered by the knight. So everything's all covered as far as that's concerned. Okay. It says just that Ghost Store. Turning out a pretty good game, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Thank you so much. There we go. Perfect. So there we go. So, yeah. What was I talking about? I've forgotten. A few things I may have mentioned that I wandered off with as far as... Oh, aliens, yeah. Is it just me, or is it weird that aliens used to be... they're hiding aliens, and, we need to know about aliens and the conspiracy. And now the Pentagon's saying, oh, aliens. People are like, meh, whatever. It's really weird how thoughts have changed. And that's about it, really. We had this stupid joke. So I recently lost £170. It's this French thing. It's called divorce. Anyway, that's it. You have a great day and look at the sky more often.